I've added a couple of mods. I'm finding it very, very hard to get my farms going, and it suddenly struck me that in my last map I found high fertility soil very quickly because I had a mod on. Now, I have not been able to get that mod going. It's not been updated for this particular version of Vintage Story, but Miheki has updated the mod for me, so it's going to highlight high fertility soil with particles. That's going to make my life a lot easier. It's a small mod, but it's great. And the other thing is that I was being, as we would say in England, very hair-shirt about this edition of Vintage Story. I was trying to do everything pure vanilla. For example, my hit points are pure vanilla, my hunger is pure vanilla, and I think that I cannot bear the thought of having to put my windmills 15 blocks apart. I just don't have the room. So I need a better windmill system. And so I'm going to go for SpearandFang's Millwright code, which I have used before. It won't come into play immediately because I will need iron plates, and that is so far ahead of me, but it's there. So SpearandFang has now got two mods with me, the StepUp mod, which they have updated, and the Millwright code, which is theirs alone. And Miheki, thank you for doing this. So there we go. Now, many of you have said, how many hours have you played in comparison to what you put up? Well, I'm on, I think it's episode 26 has just gone up. No, 27, I'm sorry. And I've played 23 hours. So there's a lot that's gone up. And also there's times when I've been talking like this that all add to it. So let's get into our map and see how we're going with these two editions. Now, I have obviously checked that neither of them has crashed this particular version of Vintage Story, and the start picture is lovely. I want to, now I had actually stopped time resume, there we go. Yeah, I can see everything moving. And can you see, look at this, isn't that gorgeous? So this is what we are dealing with. Now, I had to bring this high fertility soil in, but I will not use it. I would not normally bring anything in from Creative. So let's have a look at where we are, which is, in the middle of building. And do you remember that we were saying, will these colours go together? The bald cypress is brilliant, and I actually think it goes beautifully with the birch. I think those two do go together, and they go with that, so that's a plus. So I'm definitely going to use bald cypress for flooring up here. One of the great things about it is it's really pale, and it sheds light into any build. So you have light coming up from above and below. Limestone itself is light. The one I am less sure about is the wattle and daub. So we need to think about that. I am going to take this light down. Did it cut? Is it still a light? It is a light, right, okay. Because one of you said that animals will despawn in darkness. So we're just going to have a little look round here. Oh look, so much is coming to fruition. We caught anything in our traps? Not a thing. Now that we've got the traps there, we'll never catch anything again. You can just tell, can't you? Right, let's come up here. And in here, whoa. And then in here, have I still got two pigs? I have. Let's put this here. So there is some light. Yeah, you're trying to get out, aren't you? I would love to get this boar in the corner. I need more. Is it axe or knife? It's axe. Because he's going to be really dangerous. And they don't need to be next to each other. So the Red River Bull can stay in there. He looks wonderful. I'm so pleased to have the Red River pigs. How are you? Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, fantastic. That is fantastic. Absolutely delighted with that. Right, so that's that. Moving on brilliantly. Let's come into here and sort out what food we've got here. Yeah, there's nothing come into this. No, I have frequently noticed that once you get a little bit further in, that you never see a hare again. Right, what have we got that we can harvest? We have amaranth. Dang it, I've picked up some smelt. Let's put that back down. Okay. Okay, now amaranth is N, so we will need something nutrient levels, yes, P or K in there. That's 6 out of 9. Okay, ooh, flax, excellent. So that one, N is 50%, so we could put some amaranth there. Oh, we've got onions. Oh gosh, wow, it's doing a lot better than I thought, which is not hard. I didn't have huge expectations of this. Right, let's get out of here. Right, up here. Okay. Now I've got a chest, a separate chest for, I meant to show you this. Let's get our flax fibres. Gosh, there were 4 there. Oh, that's better. Okay, got 17 flax fibres. Amaranth I want to keep with me. The flax grain we can feed to the chickens. Let's put our amaranth grain in there. That's splendid. Okay. All right. So let's go and feed the chickens. And what has occurred to me is if this tree, it has died. And that means that I am going to actually extend my farms here. I'm going to take out this fence and use that for my farms. Do we still have a rooster? There you are, have some flax grain. Right, we've still got a rooster and a chicken. What a plus that is. All right, let's take down this fence. And we're going to extend this farm here. I am temporarily putting this down. Just while I sort out what I'm doing. That worked out well. Now, where is the best place to come up into here? This is the entrance here. Right. Okay. Right, let's go and... Have I fed the pig? I have not. If you are pregnant, you need to be fed. We all know that. Right, let's try and get into here without falling in the ditch again. One day I'll come back, because having left the door open, find there's a wolf in. I am in the ditch again. That's all right. What we will do is put that there, then if I keep falling in, let's jump, jump. You can jump. Right, all right, what else have we got? I think we had carrots, 6 out of 7. Let's just work down the rows. 7 out of 7, so this will take N. Excellent. Amaranth. Right. The rice is doing well, but is not grown yet. That will take P or K. Onion is P. This is all very hand to mouth, isn't it? And this will take P or K. Yep. And flax is K. Oh, right. I have to be short of seeds. 6 out of 7. Okay, now I think that those are P. Great. So will this take P? Yes. Oh, the soybeans grown. Good Lord. Will that take P? Yes. Will that take P? Yes. Okay. All right. Those will take N. N, yes. N, yes. That's almost done. Gosh, we've got some flax coming through. Fantastic. What will that take? Actually, anything. Just don't have a seed to put in there. Oh, that's ready. That's ready. Nice. I think. Okay. So this is K. K. Right, let's have a look round. Any empty spaces? K. Oh, that has been the K, of course. K can go in there. K can go in there. I mean, this is a complete mess as far as crop rotation goes. Do we care? We do not. Now, soy is interesting. That's 10 of 11, but that is okay. What is soy? Okay. Okay. That's 6 out of 7. Okay. Yep, you're going to suffer due to heat, I know, but it is getting cooler. All right. Jump. All right, let's come up here. And I'm going to fill the pig's trough up with carrots, and she's got a little bit of light. There we are. Really good food, my little one. Really good food. Okay. Now, it is no use having all my seeds indoors. What time is it? Gosh, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All I've done is fed the pig. All right, let's have a look at our seeds in here. Right. And let's take this with us, because it seems to me that if we're going to have a farm, we need the seeds near the farm. So do we put them under this beautiful tree here, or do we put them under the one over there? I think I'm going to put them under the one over there, because I'm going to extend my farms. Yeah. Is that sensible? No, it's not. Because if I come back from collecting seeds, I'm going to want to put them over here. Right, let's put them on this side. Right, okay. So, right. With my spaces, let's jump there. Okay, what am I looking for? N or P? With that one, yeah, basically N or P. And it's got a, oh, there's a dog barking outside. Right, N or P. What have we got? Amaranth, that will do well. What is our, yeah, 35 degrees. And K. Parsnip will not do well. Rice will do well. That's K. I need N or P. Oh, that's K. Rye won't do well. Ah, okay. Let's do this one. All right. N, amaranth, amaranth. N, N. Okay. And what is this one? P or N. Okay, let's eat some food. Talking of food. Okay. Right. Let's put our seeds back in there and go and put our goodies indoors. Because we can cook tonight. My word, look at this. Oh my word. Years they will stay in there. I'm loving it. Right, now, I put all my flowers and things here. So let's take, I must have left one of the papyrus. Let's take that one. Okay. Where have I got that from? Oh, I know what that was. It was the fruit tree, of course. I expect I'll find a lot more of that around. So we've got to find a beautiful place for papyrus. And I would like it along that shore. I took out a lot of things along this shore. And I would like the papyrus looking gorgeous here. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, classic fruit trees, absolutely useless. Right, so we're going to have a lovely shore full of papyrus that will look truly gorgeous. Okay, let's take you down. Oak branchy leaves. All right, we had another. I wonder how the rest of my trees are doing. Dreadfully, I should think. Right, now I want to take my knife. I want to see if I've got enough reeds for another skep. It's really looking dull and cloudy, and you know that's why, don't you? It's coming on for winter. Oh, by the way, guys, thank you for all your advice on the smelting I put up, and one of you clearly noticed, and thank you very much, that something wasn't working properly because the temperature was dipping while the fire was still live, if that makes sense. So I have reported this as a bug, and I have asked whether it is right that that crucible should not have gone into the right hand slot. I mean, I was afraid to try to do anything with it in case I lost all that, but it looks as if I can do that. I have 17 and I need some clay, and then we'll go and see if we can get at least a candle. And I'm going to have to use some of my flax to make candles. Nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, how we use our flax. Okay. 2, yeah. Yeah, we've got the skep, more firewood. Let's just put that there. And I managed to pick up one of the cattail roots. We will replant that later. At the moment, my focus is on getting another candle. Being hunted again. And the trouble is, if I don't have enough light, the rifts will come into my house. Let's come over here. Now, I'm going to use this one. Oh, we may have caught a raccoon as a feeder. So let's, yeah, that was harvestable. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Did you see that horrible thing? It's not in the compound here, is it? Right, we're going to have to chase this raccoon around. And tell that to start with. Where is the raccoon? Where's the raccoon? I haven't even seen it. Does it exist? Where's the raccoon? It's not in the compound. I bet it's skirting around the edges. Oh, look. Oh. Dead. Dead. I am so fed up with these fruit trees. So where's the raccoon? Oh, there is a raccoon. Excellent. Ooh. Oh, wonderful. Right. Nothing as usual. Have I left anything behind? I have. Wow. I want that bit of flax. Right, let's come out of here. Oh, something else has come in. Wonderful. Yeah, that sounds like a boat. Okay, let's get indoors. Wow, that was a successful little bit. 5 out of 7. Oh, hello. Surface drifter. Oh, gosh. I'm not... Oh, Lord. Wow. Okay, let's get indoors. Right. And let's go. See, I'm going to have doors at the top there if I don't get this lit up and correct. Right. And what shall we have? Oh, my goodness, we're spoilt for choice. Amaranth grain, 12.5 years, 1.3 years. Yeah, that's the least. Oh, let's just put this 19 days. That's perishable too. Right, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, shut the door. Do not leave your cellar door open. Right, we can put this and this in here. Nice. Now, somebody told me that we could put bushmeat in stews. Now, you didn't used to be able to do this. So let's have a look. Can you put bushmeat in stews? No, you can't. All right, but we can put amaranth porridge with mashed carrot. 6 servings. Okay, loving it. I've just left my firewood behind. That's all right. Easily solved. That should do it. Still got a torch. Yay. Okay, that's food underway. Now in that one we can cook separately. Now we are also going to have a pot for cooking candles, and I think I might actually put another little fireplace down here. Have I got enough wood? Not there. No, dang it. I don't want to use the birch for obvious reasons. Yeah. Ah. Right. That's a fireplace. Fire pit. Cold. All right. Will it set fire to this rack? Let's not risk that, shall we? Just for the time being. Hammer, flint hoe. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit of moving of stuff around. I don't want to have to go past these fire pits to get to my tools, which is why we're putting them over here. Okay. Nice. Let's pop that down there. Let's get that on there. And oh, I need a barrel, don't I? Yes. Let's get downstairs with this. Yeah, it's very, very dark up here. Okay. Right. I think this barrel should perhaps go in my cellar. I don't think honey goes off, but It's as well not to tempt fate, I think. So let's process our honey. Now we should be able to put it straight into here. Yes, so we have honey, and if I get hungry, I can eat it. Okay, so we've now got 3 beeswax. Great. 3 beeswax makes a candle. Right, let's keep all our fire over here. Right, so if we put 3 and then 1 of those for the wick, is that right? We'll create 1 candle. Nice. Okay. Let's get this off there. And we will take one, we'll sacrifice one of our pots because I've got 4 lit there. That's right. There we go. Okay, let's light her up. Okay, well, we've made some serious progress there. We've added a couple of mods, though they won't come into play until a bit later. We have sorted out a couple of colours, in that we're definitely going to use bald cypress. I'm going to hold back on the wattle and daub. It's not fitting with my colours at the moment, but it might do in the future. We've made our first candle, and also we have a pregnant pig. On the downside, we have, I am afraid, lost 3 of the fruit trees we planted. No surprises there. No surprises there, but we caught a raccoon in our trap. So I think that was quite a successful episode. If you agree, leave a like, maybe subscribe to me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye, my friends.